Are you a visionary or a high creative who you've been called to entrepreneurship, yet you've been struggling to make all the things work? You feel like you find yourself finding it spinning your wheels, trying to figure out how to make everything work. It's like, I know that I have this idea, but how do I put it out in the marketplace in a way that my people will understand what I do, why I do what I do, and how I can be the person that has been called to serve them. Sis, many of us find ourselves in this place and in this position. And today I want to talk to you, me and my team member, Coach Don. We want to talk to you and see, is Woke Next Level program for you? What is Woke? Woke stands for Women Operating Kingdom Enterprises. We are a faith-based business community that truly helps women entrepreneurs to step into their God-given purpose in a way where they can show up in their light, be seen, get paid, and make a legacy impact. And through our Woke Next Level program, one of the things that we do that is we create a white glove experience for our clients. And when I say a white glove experience, we create a white glove experience for our clients in a way where they're able to get a structured system in place, a structured and customized plan that is going to move the needle, help them move the needle in their business, so they can turn those visions into an actual plan that is going to lead to fulfillment and a financial future. And so me and Coach Don, we're going to talk about some things to see, is Woke Next Level for you? Because Woke Next Level is a program that's not for everyone. It is for those who want to accelerate their income in a way that is going to yield fruit for them, in a way that's going to create fulfillment for them, and in a way that's going to create freedom, both internal freedom and external freedom. That is something that is really important to us. So, Coach Don, what are some of the things that you want to bring forth as it relates to our Woke Next Level program? Because we're just wrapping up a phenomenal week, and I'll let you do that quick recap for us and what we've just wrapped up.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you guys, if you have not been inside our Facebook group, Women Entrepreneurs Doing Business God's Way, which is We Doing Business God's Way, you definitely want to get in there because we've done a purpose workshop over the last week, including some amazing bonus trainings. So you definitely want to catch those. The purpose workshop, actually, those replays go down tonight. So you're going to want to get in right now and go get those replays. But I can tell you, we have had some phenomenal women that have come in and just really honed in on what their purpose is. Excuse me. And so, you know what, when we tend to attract a lot of visionaries. I'll just say it like that. When you are a visionary and a creative in your business, it is so, I'll say, challenging. It's challenging, right? Because you have so many things going on in your head, so many visions for your business that you can see out there, and you want to accomplish them all right now. And that is just not possible. You cannot spin your wheels fast enough to gain traction to do all the things that you want to do, especially when you're a solopreneur. So we helped the women this week to create clarity around their purpose and their vision and really help them hone in on that one thing that is going to make them just really want to just stay focused in that one thing and gain that momentum that a lot of them just have trouble finding. So I love so much what we shared with you ladies this week. And two of those things that were just a fan favorite were the case studies, the purpose case studies that we did with two of our amazing clients that have seen some really phenomenal results after being inside the Woke Next Level program for 1 month. 1 month. It's crazy the results that they've seen. So if you haven't watched those, you definitely want to go back and watch those two replays, one with Sabrina Hammonds and one with Jaslyn Pipkin. So you'll definitely want to go back and catch those replays as well.
One thing I love about that is that what our promise that we have for the Woke Next Level program is that we are guaranteeing to help our clients to get on track to making their first $2,500 per month consistently in their business. Many of the entrepreneurs, they have not even reached that mark because they've been in, they're the high visionaries and they're those creatives, and so they've been spinning their wheels and just like trying to figure out like what else can I create, or their attention is in so many different places. But what I found is once they get those ideas honed in, then it's like you're able to get traction. And those clients that we're currently working with in our Woke Next Level, that's exactly what's happened for them. We make that guarantee of their first $2,500 per month, and now after just 1 month, they're on track to doubling what we promised initially. And this is after 1 month. And so these are some of the things that are possible when you join our Woke Next Level program. We are getting you started with a strategic, customized plan that's going to help you to reach your income and impact goals in a way where it's like accelerated. So these ladies have been in a place to where they've been trying to get to that place, like, trying to get to that income level. And just after 1 month and working with us as their coaches, they're already on track. One of our clients, well, actually, both of them have achieved more in 1 month than they've achieved in 6 months to a year. And it's like they did it in a way to where it felt easy and it felt doable, and it felt like what when I we interviewed one of our clients, she just said that it was as if she was able to breathe. So many times as entrepreneurs and high visionaries, it's like, we have so many things that we're carrying on our shoulders. We're carrying our business, we're carrying our family, we're carrying our worries, we're carrying all these things. But then it's like when you can get a systemized plan in place, it's like you start to feel like I can literally breathe. There's space for me to grow. I have a strategic plan. I have coaches in place that are going to help me and keep me accountable to the plans that's marked out. I can't go off and just get this throwing darts everywhere. One of the things that we are masterful at helping our clients do is to hone in on that one thing that's really going to move the needle in their business, so that their darts are not going over the place. It's really hitting the bullseye. And so some things that you'll know in realizing if Woke Next Level is for you. I'm just going to kind of come through some things here. You know that you are like a pioneer. You're an advocate. You're a fighter. You've been the one who's called in your family to be that generational change agent, and you find yourself on uncharted territory, yet you're like in this place to where it's like, I know that I've been called to be that person, but there is no map for this. There is no blueprint for this. And so you find yourself feeling lonely. You find yourself in that place where it feel like I have the grit, but I don't have a game plan. And so you have that hustle because your why is what provokes you into, having that hustle, but then you don't have the game plan. And when you don't have a game plan, you find yourself kind of spinning your wheels over and over and over, trying to do all the things. It's like you're everywhere, but you're nowhere. And so if you can relate to any of that, our Woke Next Level program is perfect for you, because what we do is we surround you with a community of other people who and other women, like-minded women who are believers, who've been called to be those pioneers, those generational change agents. But the difference is you're coming into an up level community to where you're not the only one. And so now you're coming into a community where it's like iron is sharpening iron. And so it's like those big visions that you have. Now you're coming into a community where you feel heard, you feel understood, and you don't feel stupid for putting your stuff out there. It's like, why would you even be thinking that that's possible for you? And when you're around the wrong community, you hear things like that. Like, why do you even think that's possible? What are you going to do with that? And so you come in the right community where we're going to pour seed, and we're going to pour water over your seed, because the Lord provides the seed. We're going to provide water over that seed. We're going to nurture that seed with you. We're going to help to develop you. And you have a sisterhood community where they're going to provoke you to higher and new levels. I shared my testimony in the Purpose Workshop, where I went to this training group where it was like with high level women. It was playing at a whole nother game when I first started my business, that I had no idea that even existed. And they were charging like 2,000, 5,000, $10,000 literally for one session with them, a VIP day. And I it wasn't until I got into that right atmosphere with big thinkers and people who were exposed to more, they believed that more was possible, that I started to believe more was possible for me and my business. And that the same that they could do, I could too. I just would need the tools and the strategies to get there. But before we even get to tools and strategies, the belief has to be there. And so
Right.
in our Work Next Level program, we surround you with a community of support, to where that belief begins to be amplified in a way that, hey, this is possible for me. If it's possible for Sarah, it's possible for me. If it's possible for Rochelle, it's possible for me. Whoever, and so you start to kind of your belief is amplified to where you're able to position yourself at a higher level, and you start to charge what you're worth. And we say that charging what you're worth, but you really start to step into your value, and knowing that, hey, the value that I'm putting out here in the marketplace, it really is something. It really does transform life. It really does have the impact, and that I knew that it was going to have, but I just didn't believe it, and I didn't believe enough to put it out there in a way that people would resonate with my offer. In our Woke Next Level program, we help you in getting your offer out there, creating your signature framework in a way to where you get known for that signature framework, and you can teach from it, you can coach from it, you can speak from it. And it's the thing that will make you stand out from a saturated market, where where we talk about, oh, the market is saturated. Well, the Bible tells us, because see, remember, we're about creating a biblically based business, and we walk on biblical principles to do that. The Bible tells us that our gifts will make room for us. And so when we can put our IP, intellectual property, frame it in a way where people know that we are the solutionaries to their problem, then our gifts literally do make room for us. But many of us, we have so many ideas that we don't know how to put it into a signature framework where we can teach, we can coach from, and where we can get known from in the marketplace, and we can stand above the noise, be seen, heard, and validated for that which we know that we've been called to do. So, Coach Don, I'll pause right there and see if you have anything, because I went all in, huh?
Y'all, she went in a deep dive right there. So many great points. It really is, how do I want to say this? When you continue to beat your head against the wall over and over and over again, you're doing everything that you know how to do, right? Because you don't know what you don't know. And that's what having a community, a tribe, a mastermind, which is literally what this is so important. Because you guys, I did some training a while back. It was in the visibility challenge. Coach LaDonna reminded me. And I talked about having your family of origin and your family of choice. And those things that Coach LaDonna was just talking about, when you have that, I'll just call it family of origin, but this could be your immediate family, your extended family, your close friends, extended friends. You've got those people surrounding you that are constantly putting kind of negative seeds of doubt in your mind, right? And they're like that because they don't understand. They're not your tribe. They don't have the entrepreneurial spirit or heart, and they really don't understand. And so they can say things that are discouraging. They don't mean to be discouraging, but they just are. It's just because they don't understand. When you can take what you know that the Holy Spirit has put inside you. You know that you were called to do this thing. You just may not know how to do it or who to do it with. And you just need that person that's gone before you, that was the trailblazer before you, right? And to say, you know what, sis, we see you. And like Coach Ladondra said, we have a business audit that we do with you guys. And gosh, it's so in depth. I can't tell you. But we show you, like, we can see what you can't see. And that's so important, right? When you're in business, it's like you just need somebody to put on their, goggles and look, because you can't see. You've got the blinders on. And that's what we do in Woke Next Level. We help you to see what you can't see so that you can bridge that gap to get that missing piece to really target in on your specific audience with the right message, the right timing, the right community that you need to be in. We really dive deep into all of that for you guys because we do want to provide that white glove service. We're not over here going, well, just go watch this video and good luck, right? We don't do that. You get both of us. You get access to both of us, not only weekly with quote live training, right? We're on Zoom. We're with you live every week. We're creating that plan, that strategic marketing plan with you. You have direction. We have a project management board where we pop things in and you pop things in, and we know, like, and this is what I'm supposed to be doing. No more floundering around wondering, what am I doing? No more overthinking because you're like, well, I could do this, or I could do this, or maybe my people need to hear this or see this, or what if the colors are wrong, or do I need to add this? Do I need to redo this? No. Like, so, like, stop overthinking, right? I am the classic overthinker. I cannot tell you how many years I was overthinking, overthinking, overthinking. Guys, that gets you nowhere. It gets you nowhere. And what it gets you is frustrated, right? It gets you frustrated. And so let us help you, like, diffuse the frustration, diffuse the chaos, diffuse the overthinking. Like, we are here for you because we see your brilliance. We see your greatness. Okay. And we're not going to let you flounder anymore. We're not going to let you stay stuck. We're not going to let you keep spinning your wheels. And you know what? We are going to be your cheerleaders. We're going to be your encouragers. We're going to be your motivators because, my goodness, this entrepreneurial journey, it can be deflating. It can be hard. It can be all those things, but we're not going to let you stay there. That's the thing. We're not going to let you stay stagnant. We're not going to let you stay stuck. We're going to pull you up, right? We're going to give you that lifeline and pull you up so that we can keep moving forward to get you the progress, to get you that first 2,500 a month consistently, right? You may have hit that one time, or you may have never hit that, or you may have exceeded that. If you've exceeded that, is it consistent? Right? Do you have the tribe around you going, okay, let's do that again? Are we tracking it? Right? We track it in the Woke Next Level program. It, guys, we call you to come higher. That's the next level. We call you to go higher. And we do it with truth and love. And I like to say, I give you a swift kick in the pants with my velvet boots. And you know what? Our clients appreciate that because they've been like, you know what? I knew that I was doing a lot. I knew I was doing things, but it wasn't making sense. And I just needed someone to come and tell me, do this, go do this. And then you go do it, and then you see results. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's all I needed was someone to come alongside me and go do this. And then you do it, and it's just literally miracles are happening inside Woke Next Level. So, Coach Ladondra, what are your thoughts about all that?
Yeah, I love that you said that literally miracles are happening inside of Woke Next Level. One of the things that our clients has said on Sabrina Hammonds in her purpose um, case study is she was talking about that the Lord would provide seed to the sower. But the thing is that we have to be willing to sow. And whatever we need to sow in expectation. And as we sow in expectation, we're sowing an expectation that
Mm.
God is our provider, Jehovah Jireh. And as where Jehovah Jireh is moving, he don't move according to small things, or he don't move in a small way. He move in miraculous ways. And I'll say this again. Our other client, Jaslyn, Jaslyn Pipkins, she always says that another thing is God is not logical, he's spiritual. And so when we think about that, he's not logical, he's spiritual, that means he doesn't play in a small framework. He plays in miraculous ways. And so when you're partnering, you're co-creating with Christ, with the team that is going to support you, who's going to challenge you, who's going to call you higher. The Lord surrounded himself with a team for a reason. He surrounded himself with, because he's almighty. And so if he's the great example he's the example of what we need to be doing. We are made in his likeness and his image. And so being made in his likeness and in his image, then we should be doing things according to his will, his way, and the way that he's destined it for us to do it. And so we need a team surrounding us that's going to help us to get to our next level goal. There was times where Timothy wanted to play small, but Paul said, you know what? Like, no, look, I'm finna get gangsta on this. No, bro. Like, you're not, God didn't call you to be a coward. He didn't call you to be a coward. He's giving you tools. And those tools is that you're going to walk in power, love, and a sound mind. That's what it's like about having a community of believers standing with you, agreeing with you, and calling you higher. There's so many times that, as a generational change agent, as that pioneer, and the one who's called to walk in that uncharted territory, it gets rough out there. The ride gets wild. It really does. And people can try to say, oh, okay, like you can get this in 6 months or 3 days or whatever the case is. Like, well, listen, people are paying these false pictures that's not getting you anywhere. But what we're going to do is we're not painting you a false picture. We're creating a structured infrastructure that you can literally put your business in, that vision that you have, and create results. So the business audit that Coach Don was talking about, we come in, we evaluate all of your assets. That's everything from your social media to your website, to your programs and your offerings and everything. Like, we look at everything and we say, okay, so based on the goal that you submitted to us, this is going to be the way that you can get results quicker. We can accelerate your results so that you can get to that $2,500 mark and then exceed it. Again, like I told you, we've been at 20, we promised 2,500. Our clients has been in 1 month and they're already on track booking appointments. Then one got 10 clients on wait for her right now. The other one, she just told us today that she has a client that's ready to book. Like, this is the kind of atmosphere that we're creating an atmosphere of results. And what's helping them is that they're no longer in their head, like Coach Donna said. They're no longer overthinking. They have a plan. They have a 90-day marketing plan to walk out their visions, and that with strategy. They have an accountability system. And when we talk about our accountability system, it's not that we just threw a board up there. No, this is a signature system that we've created, where you're able to create results based on that 90-day marketing plan. And you're going to be able to track your daily, your weekly, your monthly progress. Another struggle that our clients have, that before working with us, that they faced, was that they didn't want to set those income goals. They was trapped, like feeling like they were working a nonprofit ministry. And it was like, how do I bridge the gap from where I am to where I want to go? How do I bridge the gap from being stuck in this 9 to 5 to one, positioning myself to be full time in my business? Many of them didn't even want to set a goal for that, because they didn't want to set themselves up for failure. Because what does it look like on the other side of this? But we, in our guided goal setting session, because we have so many things. I be having to think like, what's the name? The guided accountability session, goal setting session. We literally focus on your numbers. Many of us are not looking at our numbers. We have a tracking system to where you're able to track your income numbers, and then create a focus plan where you're focused on income producing activities that's going to move the needle in your business. You're not just doing anything and everything. You're focused on income producing activities that's truly going to get you to your goal. And it's not a one size fits all thing. It's the thing that is unique to your business, your personality style, your calling, all of that. And that's why we say we're creating a white glove experience for you, because when we say a white glove experience, like, you have all the resources available to you. You're getting that, I don't necessarily like to call it handholding. You're getting that empowering, that and equipping in a way that's going to literally help you walk in your divine authority with confidence, with class, with clarity, and courage, in a way that you're going to be able to have clients magnetized to you. And so some of these examples that we've given you, our clients haven't had to do any major marketing. Literally, they have not had to do any major marketing. They haven't had to go pay for Facebook ads or do all this stuff. Everything has been organic. And so that organic outreach that we've been empowering and teaching them on, it's leading to high value results and in their business, where they're starting to get, again, make that money, get the traction, feel that fulfillment and that freedom, where it's like, oh my gosh, like, I really feel like this is doable for me. So the first step, that if you know and you're relating to the any of this, you want to definitely book a call with us, book a discovery call. If you book a discovery call with us, what's going to happen next is we'll send you 3 videos that they'll automatically come to you. They're short videos. They're going to give you information on who Woke Next Level a program is for, what's the structure, what can you expect. You also get a small business audit from us, or a business evaluation from us, which is really, really cool. All of the clients who booked a call with us have received so much clarity just from that one thing. They were able to feel like, oh, okay, like, huh, okay, I know what I've been doing wrong. I can see the gaps in my business, and I know what I need to do next. Y'all, that's for free. But let me tell you, we don't want you to book it if it's not, you don't feel like you're really going to, like, you're serious with this, because we want serious people who are committed to their business. That's one of our values, an all-in commitment. And all in commitment is you showing up fully and saying, okay, you know what? Like, I'm literally ready to go to the next level. Let me just see if this is a fit for my business. And if it's not a fit for your business, we will definitely tell you that and say, hey, you know what? This is not a fit for your business. And we'll make a recommendation to you for where you are. We have other programs, we have other offerings, and we have partnerships with other people. So if you're needing evening hours or weekend hours, well, you know what? We're here. This closes today, like enrollment closes today before prices go up. So the prices are going up after today. And so if you want to get in and get in at the lowest investment, then you want to make sure that you go ahead and book that call. Now, your call can come in like later than like today. Like, if you find a date like that's tomorrow, that's okay, as long as you've solidified your spot today. And when I say that, like, you need to have this booked on the calendar and ready for a call, like, within the next 2 days. Okay, so you may not see. So what I mean, let me give you some clarity. Book it today. But if you don't see an appointment for tomorrow, until tomorrow or the next day, that's okay. As long as it's booked today, then will still honor that discount that we talked about, or the lowest investment that we're talking about, and all the things there. So that's what I mean, just to give you some clarity, because don't come and be like, oh, well, you said, I did say that, but booked. You were booked on the calendar, and you're ready for a call. If you don't see something on the calendar that fits within your time frame, then just send us a DM. We'd be happy to see what we can do to open up some appointments for you. And Coach Don has on here, you can DM us the words woke case study and we'll know exactly what that means. So listen, just booking the call, you get high value from that. So you want to go ahead and get that call booked. All the ladies again who's booked that call has been like, oh my gosh, like this has been a transformational call. So just to wrap things up and on this here, I want to just say that if you've been spinning your wheels, you feel like again, I'm going back to some of the things that I've already said. You have the grit and the hustle but no game plan. You're like you have that feeling where you don't know what you don't know, but you know you've been called to entrepreneurship and you're needing somebody to walk with you. You're tired of spinning your wheels, you're tired of working in your what we call a nonprofit ministry, and you're ready to stand out and make a profit in your business. We're ready to stand with you, and we're able to help you even if you're in direct sales. Not all direct sales, but some direct sales businesses, we're able to help you if you're trying to create a purpose-based business and you're going to use that direct sales business as a as one of the streams of income that's going to support your purpose-based business in a way that's going to help you to stand in your divine lane, shine, and get paid. We would love to talk to you to see if that's a fit for you. If you're in beauty industry, if you're an author, if you are a coach, in any of those, you're that high visionary, that creative, you have a product based business and you're trying to figure out ways to where you can get out of just selling product, and you can get to a place to where you're operating in your purpose in a way that's going to yield the highest impact and value to your clients, um, then we would be happy to serve you there. So those are some of the examples. If I did not call out your business and you're like, okay, is this a fit for me? Book the call. We will let you know if it's a fit or if it's not. But knowing that you're going to walk away with value either way. And then if you take it to the next level and you join Woke Next Level, then know that you're going to walk away with a customized strategy that is supportive of your business. You're going to get that business audit. You have access to our training portal that has over 90 plus trainings that will help you with marketing, sales, social media, pricing, packaging, content. Like, girl, it will blow your mind. I'm just telling you now. Um, we really focus on helping you get your expert positioning down, like creating your signature framework, different things like that. We have our weekly sessions that is going to keep you accountable to the things that you've committed to, the goal setting, like on and on and on. Know that you're going to you're going to be exposed, not only exposed, but you're going to create a systematic plan that's going to get you to the results that you've been desiring. And the last thing that we didn't mention is that you'll have access to our project manager, Amber, who will help you to create a customized board that's going to get you to your results that you've been desiring. Whether it's you need to set up a sales system, you need to create an onboarding system because you've been floundering when it comes to when you book a client. Now it's like things are all over board. We are onboarding system, a recruiting system, whatever system that you're needing that fits within that goal that you set out to be will help you create the one board that's going to get you there. Coach Don.
Y'all, this I'm like, this is a no-brainer. It really is a no-brainer. Look, let me tell you why. If you've been in these groups where you're one of thousands,
Mm,
okay, and you're just sent to the training portal and you watch the videos and then you're just like, well, now what do I do? Right? This is hands-on, okay? If you've been struggling to get those sales, okay, any sales, but consistently. That's what we're offering. Hands on service to get you to those consistent sales that's going to make you go from that nonprofit or that hobby into a real business. And I just want to go back to stuff that LaDondra was saying about that. We're going to, help you track your numbers and all that. If that was giving you a pit in your stomach, that's a good sign. That's a good sign, right? You know that you're like, I'm missing that and it scares me, but I know that's what I need to get my business to the next level. So if you've got that pit in your stomach, you need to book that call. Okay. That's just simple as that. And again, you're going to get a business analysis during this call that is it's priceless. I mean, I'm just telling you, the value is so tremendous and it's free. So let me just reiterate, DM us or go to the calendar link that's on the screen right now and just say, you know, get me on a call, right? Because then we're going to know that you're serious. We're not going to have the call with you tonight, okay? But we're going to book the call. And then we're going to get that call done within the next, what'd you say, LaDondra? 24, 48 hours, 72 hours?
Correct.
Okay. But book it, right? Let us know you're interested. Let us know you're serious. Not interested, you're serious. You're committed. Okay. We need you to be committed because we're giving you so much of our time, so much value in this whole process. We're walking with you hand in hand for the next 6 months to get that one platform really solid. All right. Get that foundation solid, and then boom, we're going to level you up. So, sis, if you're ready, DM us, what case study, say, book me now, and we'll get you on the calendar, right? And then we'll let you know the day and time. We'll send you those videos and the business analysis, and we'll get you going because it's time. It's time, especially if you have that pit in your stomach. That's when you know it's for you.
You have that pit in your stomach, or you have that fear. It's like fear and excitement mixed together. It's like, oh, like, go
Yes.
on and jump, girl. Go on and jump, and let us be your net. We would love to support you exactly where you are,
Yes.
and in a non-judgmental way. That's how we roll in the Woke Next Level program. You can bring all of you, and you won't receive any judgment. You will receive that help and that support to get past whatever you're feeling, imposter syndrome, fear of showing up, fear of failure, fear, all the fears, all the doubts, all the insecurities, all the comparison, all of that. And you know what I found is, as I'm wrapping this up, what I found is that, that a lot of that is that we just need, like what one of our clients talked about, is you just need that Naomi in your life,
Mhm.
somebody who's been ahead, went ahead of you. They have a little bit more experience than you. And they fail. They've experienced what it's like to lose things, to regain them back, to do the hard things, and to continue on through the hard things. They know what worked, what doesn't work, how to stand in your freedom, and be in your gift zone. All of that. Like if I would have known what I know today, like, whoo, child, I'd be so much further. But I don't regret the experience, because that experience has helped me to, and Coach Dawn, to be able to help and create this type of program for you guys that's going to support you exactly where you need it and exactly how you need it. You get to amplify your business, stand on our failures and our experience, and create accelerated results in your business. You don't have to make the same mistakes that we did. You get to, again, stand on our shoulders and allow us to propel you into your next level. So we look forward to growing in partnership with you as you take your business to the next level. Bonuses and go away. We have a special bonus, a Canva. Can you talk about that one? What was the title of that one, Coach John? Because she's going to be facilitating that bonus.
Yep. Yep. So that is creatively brand with purpose. So you guys, when you're putting your message out there, you want to be sure that again, you're on purpose with that. You're consistent with that because if you're showing up all across social media as somebody different, in every platform or different colors, different fonts, just all those things, it's just very confusing and a confused mind doesn't buy. So I'm going to create this training, created the training that's going to help you to figure out, how do I need to be showing up with my brand on purpose in the social media realm, everywhere. So that's going to be an amazing bonus for you guys, especially if you're having trouble figuring out what is my message hitting. What's wrong? Why are people not coming? So this training is going to be great for you to just hop in and get everything on point, and it's just going to be phenomenal. So yeah, come on in, grab that bonus.
You got till 11:30 Central Standard Time to get that call book. We look forward to partnering with you. Let us know if you have any questions. You can send us a DM with your questions, book that appointment, and we will see you on the other side is Woke Next Level program. All right, guys, y'all have a fabulous evening.